Did you know that the Kremlin in Moscow is the largest active fortress in Europe? It's a vast complex that covers over 90 acres, but this wasn't always the case. The Kremlin's story begins in the 12th century, when it was founded by Prince Yuri Dolgoruki. Can you picture it? A fortress, yes, but not one of stone or brick. No, this fortress was made of wood. Over the centuries, the Kremlin has undergone significant transformations. It expanded, evolved, and was rebuilt multiple times. The wooden walls gave way to formidable stone fortifications. The complex grew to include 5 palaces and 4 cathedrals, a testament to its increasing importance and the growing might of Moscow. The Kremlin wasn't just a fortress. It was and still is a symbol of Russian power, a statement of intent. It's a testament to the resilience and ambition of a nation that has seen its fair share of turmoil and triumph. The wooden fortress has since evolved into an iconic symbol of Russian power and history. From its humble beginnings, the Kremlin has transformed dramatically over the centuries. Starting life as a wooden fortress founded in the 12th century by Prince Yuri Dolgoruki, it's now the largest active fortress in Europe. It sprawls over a whopping 90 acres and boasts an impressive complex of 5 palaces, 4 cathedrals, and 20 towers. But the changes don't stop there. If you were to time travel back to the early days of the Kremlin, you'd be surprised to see the walls weren't their iconic red, but rather a stark white. It wasn't until the 19th century that the walls underwent a dramatic color change, being painted the fiery red we associate with the Kremlin today. This transformation wasn't merely cosmetic but symbolic, reflecting the evolving political and historical landscape of Russia. The Kremlin's transformation is a testament to Russia's evolving history and power. The Kremlin is home to some notable symbols of Russian culture and history. Among these is the Tsar Bell, the largest bell in the world, and the Tsar Cannon, a monumental piece of artillery. The Tsar Bell, despite never having been rung, stands as a testament to the grandeur of Russia's past. Similarly, the Tsar Cannon, while never fired, is a symbol of the country's military might. Another fascinating symbol within the Kremlin's walls is the change in the Kremlin stars. Originally, these were 2-headed eagles, a symbol deeply rooted in Russian heraldry. However, in 1935, they were replaced with 5-pointed stars, a symbol synonymous with the Soviet Union. These symbols, the Tsar Bell, the Tsar Cannon, and the Kremlin stars, are more than just historical artifacts. They are markers of Russia's evolution, from its monarchy to its socialist era, and everything in between. These symbols serve as markers of Russia's rich and diverse history. Despite the turmoil of World War II, the Kremlin stood strong. The heart of Moscow was not left untouched by the conflict, but it weathered the storm in a uniquely Russian manner. Imagine, if you will, the grandeur of the Kremlin, disguised to the world as a mere residential block. This was no ordinary camouflage, it was a calculated act of preservation. The Kremlin donned this masquerade during the war, transforming its impressive facade into the mundane. This was not the act of a fortress in fear, but a strategic move to protect its invaluable historical and cultural treasures from the enemy's eyes. But even under this disguise, the Kremlin was not spared the wrath of war. The skies echoed with the thunderous roars of bombardments, the air filled with the acrid smell of gunpowder. Yet despite the heavy onslaught, the Kremlin remained mostly unscathed. Its walls, steeped in history, stood defiantly against the fiery tempest, bearing witness to the resilience of the Russian spirit. The resilience of the Kremlin during the war is symbolic of Russia's strength and endurance. The Kremlin continues to evolve and adapt in the modern world. A testament to this is the addition of a helipad in 2015, designed to facilitate the President of Russia's commute. This adaptation not only reflects the modernization of the Kremlin, but also embodies its ever-increasing significance in Russian politics. As a historic and political landmark, the Kremlin draws the attention of millions from around the globe. Annually, it welcomes an astounding 2.5 million visitors, solidifying its status as a must-see destination. These visits serve as a bridge between people and the rich tapestry of Russian history that the Kremlin represents. Today, the Kremlin is not just a symbol of Russia's past, but also a beacon of its present. It stands as a dynamic entity, constantly evolving and adapting to meet the demands of the times. It is a living testament to Russia's resilience and its unwavering march towards the future. The Kremlin, as it stands today, is a fusion of Russia's rich past and dynamic present. The Kremlin's towers are as unique as the fortress itself. These 20 stalwart structures, each with its own tale to tell, punctuate the skyline of the Kremlin complex. Out of the 20, only 2 remain nameless, a testament to the mystery and intrigue that shrouds this historic fortress. Each tower has played its part in the Kremlin's illustrious history. They have been silent spectators to royal coronations, political upheavals, and the rise and fall of empires. They have withstood the test of time, remaining resolute through centuries of change. From their lofty heights, they have watched over the Kremlin's palaces and cathedrals, providing a protective perimeter for the largest active fortress in Europe. They command respect and admiration, their imposing presence a symbol of the Kremlin's enduring strength and resilience. The Towers of the Kremlin stand as silent witnesses to Russia's turbulent and triumphant history. From a wooden fortress to the largest active fortress in Europe, the Kremlin's journey is fascinating. It began in the 12th century, founded by Prince Yuri Dolgoruki, and has since transformed into an iconic symbol of Russia's rich history. The Kremlin's walls, initially white, now stand painted in bold red, echoing the vibrant changes it has witnessed over centuries. Notable symbols such as the Tsar Bell and Tsar Cannon, along with the 5-pointed stars that replaced the original 2-headed eagles, embellish the Kremlin's complex, adding layers to its intriguing narrative. The fortress's resilience during World War II, where it stood strong despite heavy bombardment, is a testament to its robust design and strategic camouflage. In our modern age, the Kremlin continues to adapt and evolve, with a helipad added as recently as 2015 for the President of Russia's commute. The Kremlin's 20 towers, each unique with their own tales, watch over the complex, further enriching the fortress's fascinating narrative. The Kremlin, laden with history and symbolism, is a testament to Russia's enduring power and spirit.